this more negative, and we'll make this negative relative to what's out here. So then the air just gets drawn in. Does that help? So with positive pressure breathing, you're having to make positive pressure with the head to force the vacuum to come on. And that means you're involving all the head muscles, and you need to have a reasonably big mouth unless you're going to keep pumping into a large lung with a small head. We pretty much decoupled all its head muscles from breathing. So we've got all, we being amniotes, have all kinds of different specializations for feeding. The shape of the skull changes incredibly. And we just use our rib cage and our diaphragm to fill the lungs. So mammals use the diaphragm, lizards and birds use the rib cage.
What does ram ventilation mean?
So what does ram make you think of? Exactly it. And so you leave the gills open and you just swim through the water with your mouth open and water streaming out the gills. The alternative would be to use a lot of head muscles to pump. So we're talking about the two-phase pump blood or water over the gills. And some fish do both. So we saw that when a fish I work on, at low speeds, it's very obvious the percular pumping, and at high speeds, it's just sitting there. It's like it's not even breathing. But it just says,
You mentioned how bony fish have like the beginnings of the lung tube. Is that the air bladder?
yeah, and so I think on one of the, we had a quiz that included the request paper about the evolution of pulmonary circulation. And his statement was beginning with that, oh no, wait, that was something different. Anyway, there's a phylogeny somewhere in your notes. If these are sharks, these are bony fish, these are lungfish, amphibians, and these are amniotes. Lungs actually arise before the origin of bony fish. Let's split the bony fish from everybody else. And then some of them have modified the lungs into a swim bladder. So there was something else where, I think it might have been the movie, where they said lungfishes have a modified swim bladder that's used as a lung. Probably more the other way around. That many bony fishes have a modified lung that's used just as a swim bladder. This happened later. Primitive fishes have, primitive bony fishes have the swim bladder connected to the esophagus, and they still use it as a lot of muscle.
So with those fish that have it connected to esophagus, would their circuit be similar to a lungfish?
Oh, so that's a good question. I mentioned this, but only briefly. Bony fish do all different kinds of things with their circulatory system. So there's nothing among bony fish that seems very much like what we have. But lungfishes, it's really clear. They have clear pulmonary circuit. So I'll mention some other things. Some frogs, in addition to the pulmonary circuit, have something called a pulmocutaneous artery. So they have an artery that goes out to the skin. So there are different ways that you could get oxygen out of the tissues.
For that tree, when are we going to need to know, like, to put in like negative pressures or where the people level positive pressure and then origin of the lung? Like, what else would we need to know for that tree?
Well, let's flesh it out here. And let me put in some more information about amniotes. There's birds, there's crocs, and there's mammals. And we'll go a little deeper than sharks, although we didn't emphasize this much. We have said a little bit about it. We'll go ahead and put in amphioxus. So this is group chordates. And this whole group is vertebrates. So the things I can think of that might be useful are you have the origin in vertebrates of a muscular pump. Very remember how amphioxus generates a water current? It's small. So we talked about it in the context of feeding. They don't have special respiratory organs. So they're not using a hydrostatic skeleton to move water. So it's what's driving the water to move across their bodies. You can use muscles to generate a current. You right now are collecting all kinds of goo in your lungs and you're getting back up in a stream of mucus. How do you move all that? That's not necessarily what you want to think of, right? We use cilia. So you can get away with cilia if you're small, but if you get larger, it becomes less and less effective at moving the amounts of water or anything else that you want to move. So vertebrates develop a muscular pump. So that's this head motion that we talked about. In fact, we talked about a two-phase pump. So that's the opercular versus buccal, or not the In lungfishes, you still have two-phase muscular pump if you also have a lung. Actually, sorry, yeah, regular bony fishes still have a lung. And you use positive pressure to fill it. So that's just a variation on using your head to squeeze water going through. Now you're taking a mouthful of air, squeezing it up into the lung. Okay. Lungfishes, you have a clear pulmonary circulation. So I'm combining some things for respiration and ventilation, or circulation and ventilation. But you still have a positive pressure pump. Same thing is true here, so nothing really changes between lungfishes and amphibians when you get onto land. So I've said before that the real distinction in vertebrates is not so much between animals that have 4 legs versus those that have fins. It's between those that are primarily terrestrial and those that are either amphibious or in water. So amphibians are a lot like lungfish. And for a long time, people found it hard to distinguish them. But you've got aspiration breathing. So that's negative pressure breathing. And birds have, I don't remember now how we describe this on each page. Well, we can call it, say, cross-current ventilation. So they create negative pressure to draw air in, but they're not doing it with the lungs, they're doing it with air sacs, so they get unidirectional flow across the lungs. And they're really good at extracting oxygen. Mammals are also aspiration breathers. Same thing is true for crocodiles and lizards. In addition to using classical muscles or the rib muscles, we use the diaphragm, which birds don't have. And we have uniform pool gas exchange, we have alveoli, whereas birds have cross-current gas exchange and they have parabronchi. Something else I wanted to mention, oh yeah, in the context of mammalian ventilation. I mentioned that when they contract the diaphragm, it will create negative pressure. Let's let the diaphragm relax. Is there still negative pressure around the lung? I'll remind you of this notion of running through the house with scissors, opening an opening right here. What happens to your lungs? They collapse. And what causes them to collapse? Other than the scissors poking through your ribs, what's the physical process that makes the one of these stuck together rather than open? Surface tension. So even when you don't have a hole here, the lungs are tending to want to collapse because they don't like having all that surface exposed. The molecules and stick together. So there's tension in this fluid, so there's negative pressure around here, even when there's no damage. And that's why, for us, it's such a problem if you get a hole there, because the lungs collapse very easily.
Does it also contribute to why we can't always get all our air out of our lungs? Because there's always that negative pressure?
Oh, yeah, so that's a good question. We just don't have the capacity to squeeze our chest that far. So yeah, ultimately that would limit us. But we don't even get close to that being a limitation just because we're not built to squeeze our chest cavity that much. And the other example we talked about, this was tension pneumothorax, which is maybe you don't have a hole here, but you have a hole here. The lungs are still going to want to collapse and put the airspace on the outside here because the lungs want to collapse in on themselves. And if you've got something like you're ventilating the lungs and you're pushing air out here, and then it's not able to come back, it's just going to get worse and worse out there, and pretty soon your lungs are getting crowded down, plus they're tending to collapse, and then your heart's getting crowded out of your chest cavity. When people present with tension pneumothorax, the trachea are sometimes pushed off to the side because there's so much air accumulated on one side that it just pushes things over. That sounds like it. Get you guys started? Yeah? Okay.
Thank you.
I always like the review sessions. I sometimes wonder why we even have class. It's more fun just to come in and talk about what questions you have, but I guess it helps generate questions.